This Wrangler National Finals Rodeo Report with Derek Barton made possible by OLS, Orwig's Livestock Supplement. Go to talkrodeo.org for more on the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo, made possible by OLS, Orwig's Livestock Supplement.
This is Steve Orwig of OLS Tubs. I'd like to thank everyone for making us one of the best tub supplement companies in the country. We've been in this business for 30 plus years, giving you a supplement delivery system that allows you to control consumption and inevitably controlling your bottom line. Low intake, big results. We want to make every bite of feed your livestock takes 20 to 30% more digestible. If you have never tried any of our 26 products, let us tell you more by calling us at toll-free 1-877-OLS-TUBS.
Well, we've got one go-round in the record books, and it was an exciting one. Let's take a look at how things are shaping up for the average and world standings. Of course, because we've only got one go-round, really the average isn't much of a play right now. But in the world standings, it looks like it is Jess Pope has now moved up to the number one spot. Cole Reiner from Buffalo, Wyoming at number 2, and Casey Field with a win in go-round number 1 vaults himself up to number 3 in the world standings. Casey, of course, chasing his 7th world title. For the big men in the steer wrestling, it is still Stetson Jorgensen, number 1, Tyler Wagaspack, number 2, and then number 3, J.D. Struckness. Number 4 is Ty Erickson. This race in the steer wrestling is always going to be fun. Things got a little interesting in the team roping. Junior Negata and Caleb Drigger still the number 1 team on the Hedden and Heelan side, but things have shifted around a little bit. On the Hedden side, Clay Tryon from Billings, Montana is number 2 in the world standings, and number 2 in the Heelan side is Buddy Hawkins, number 3 in the world standings. The Hedden side, Andrew Ward, and on the Heelan side, it is Jade Corkle. But as we know, team roping, you never want to rule anybody out till that 10th round is all finished up. In the saddle bronc riding, it is interesting, and the Millstone, Montana cowboy, Sage Newman, wins the go-round and still solidifies his number 1 spot in the average and in the world standings. Sage has been on fire all season long. Stetson Wright at number 2, and then Brody Kress picking up a little bit of a paycheck, helps himself in that number 3 spot for that world standings race. For the tie-down rope and saw a little bit of a change. Of course, Shad Mayfield, the number 1 man so far in the world standings. Number 2 now is Caleb Schmidt. Had a great run to win go-round number 1, jumped himself up to the number 2 spot. John Douch unfortunately took it no time and is setting 3rd in the world, but that missed calf is not going to help him in the long run. At Miles City, Montana, cowboy Haven Medjid picks up a little bit of a paycheck, 5th and 6th in the round, and that helped him to hold on to the number 4 spot in the world standings. For the ladies in the WPRA barrel race, and not much change there. Jordan Briggs still the number 1 lady in the world standings. Wenda Johnson from Pahuska, Oklahoma had a great run, picked up the win in go-round number 1, so that moves her up to the number 2 spot, and Donna K. Rule now is number 3. In the bull riding, Stetson Wright still is number 1 in the world standings. Number 2 is Josh Frost. He did pick up a paycheck for 4th place in the round. Number 3 man in the world standings in the bull riding is Jeff Askey, and Jeff took a 2nd place finish in go-round number 1, so that helps him stay in a fight for a gold buckle. Go-round number 2 comes up on Friday night. Listen to all of the results on the updates for world standings and the average race right here on Talk Rodeo.
Go to talkrodeo.org for more on the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo, made possible by OLS, Orwig's Livestock Supplement.